Hi, Siobhan.
Hi, Francis. I have a long one.
Am I the a-hole for being upset my boyfriend doesn't know my interests after 2 years together?
Okay.
Me, 28 female, and my boyfriend, 30 male, have been together for over 2 years. Yesterday I was playing music and my boyfriend said, "This effing sucks," which I've heard him say many times before about my music. I mainly like 70s, 80s soul like Aretha Franklin,
And God help anyone who disrespected the Queen.
Al Green, Otis Redding, etc.
Oh, it's good music.
I know of Aretha, but I'm not well known in the soul of the 70s and 80s. I collect vinyls and do love music of all genres too. So music is a pretty big passion of mine. I replied to him, "That's okay, you don't seem to like any of the music I do," which made him angry.
Angry.
He said, "We do like the same music, and why can't he say he just doesn't like this song?" I pointed out, he always says he hates whatever song I'm playing. And I can't think of a time where he has said he's liked any.
Is it a bit of a negative Nelly?
Or an egocentric douchebag.
Well, I mean, tomato.
I later thought about it more and realized he does this often. He criticizes things I like more than being curious about them. Not just with music, but with TV shows, movies, hobbies, etc. I don't expect him to like everything I do, and I don't like everything he does. But I don't criticize what he does like. I ask questions because I want to know him better. I will literally listen to him ramble about Pokemon cards for an hour. Yeah, you just turn off. It's like, well, yeah.
The word
That really-
listen.
I realize I feel quite embarrassed to share things I like, in case he's going to mock them. If everything you like is brought down at some point, it's like, what do I like is... What about what I like is good?
Let's say the person like genuinely doesn't care for all the things that you like in terms of like music, blah blah blah. That's okay, I think, but it's how it's been. Like maybe sometimes you just don't have to give your opinion about if you like it or not if you don't like it. Like you see the other person's enjoying it, just let them enjoy it.
Exactly. Like if he goes around saying this effing sucks and this sucks and this is bad and this is awful.
It's like, what's the expectation? She's going to turn it off and not play it anymore?
Yeah, or especially if opinion was not asked, opinion shall not be given.
It's all the time, yeah, sure.
I also realized I don't think he really knows my interests / like because he hasn't been curious. So I explained this all to him, and just that I was concerned if he did know my likes. He got angry again, and he couldn't name one like or interest of mine, other than what I do for work. He said, "Well, you don't have any interest other than your work."
But couldn't we just name like all the things that he didn't like? Those, you know, the music. Didn't she say she does music too?
Yeah.
So we know more of her likes and interests than her boyfriend does? Is that what we're saying?
I guess so, and we know one. I got really upset. Well, I think that's fair. I have lots of interests and likes. Am I the a-hole for being upset by this? He says me saying I don't think he knows things like... He says me saying I don't think he knows things... He says me saying I don't think he knows things I like is hurtful to him.
Okay.
Upsets him, and why can't I just talk about my likes? Why is it so hard?
I don't know.
Because there's a few typos that I have to get around. Ding. Upsets him, and why can't I just talk about my likes? Why does he need to ask? Yeah, right. Why should you show interest in your girlfriend? Why should you even be bothered to know what she likes and dislikes? Which I know is classic Darvo. He often does this when he's angry. But again, am I the a-hole for thinking he doesn't really know me? After 2 years, I would think he could name something.
I don't understand why she would be the a-ho. No,
A-ho.
sorry.
Am I the hoe?
I don't understand why her feeling that way would ever make her the a-hole, but I guess sometimes we just want to ask a question and that's the way we're going to ask it. I just think you can feel the way you feel and it doesn't make you an a-hole, even if it happens that the other person disagrees with I always get like annoyed when people say no, that you shouldn't almost feel that way. If someone feels that way, they feel that way. But it seems to me he's angry or upset, but at the wrong person. He should be upset at himself. He doesn't know her. She's upset. She's rightly so upset by the fact that he doesn't know her. But who should he look to? Not to her. Okay, you didn't tell me all the things I needed to know. I mean, that's not how conversations work. It's not like, okay, let's get to know each other. Let's just make lists for each other of, my interests, what I like, my favorite color. No, she's probably said things a million times. They've probably talked about various subjects, and it's just information you file away, and that's how you get to know someone. It's not me needing to do a rundown.
What the hell is a rundown?
Of all my hobbies, and you take, okay, I'm gonna file that under those are her hobbies. But he's annoyed that she's bringing up something because it's true, I think.
Especially that it's something you get out of the way on the first date,
Get out of the way?
Single, are you?
What do you like? What do you dislike? I like this, I don't like that.
Some people, the way they function is they get asked questions and they never ask them back to the person.
Awkward.
Who does that? You'd think it would be common sense to just open the conversation.
Shoot it back at them, yeah. She's not the a-hole. He's the a-hole, if there has to be an a-hole, and he either wants to know you or he doesn't. There's like two things. She's annoyed that he doesn't like all her interests and shoots them down and is negative, and that appears to be who he is. He's negative.
Yeah, I don't think he cares. Obviously, if he cared for you, he would know some of those interests. Even asks about them.
Yeah, or maybe like when you have that conversation, he's like, oh my gosh, I should know some of those interests. Let me get to know you again. I want to know them. I don't want a relationship to be where I don't know you and I don't know what you like.
Please send me your Excel worksheet.
I cracked myself up.
If that person doesn't have that desire to know who you are, then, I mean, what do you have to work with? What's the point?
Well, if they don't know you, you're just kind of roommate. You're living together, and that's it.
You're a sack of meat.
Whoa, sack of meat.
That's coming from a vegetarian.
Ugh, disgusting. Sack of tofu.
Ew, even worse. I just think you're not the a-hole, but what are you doing? What's the point in this relationship?
Yeah, you should just
bail. Or say, you know what, I don't understand why you're angry. If you wanted to know me, you would ask the questions, or you would absorb the information as it comes naturally throughout just living life together.
Well, that's the thing. If you would be willing to work with it and try to get to know you after 2 years, I mean, that would be something. But if he's closed off.
And he's trying to turn it around on her, it's her fault somehow that he doesn't know what her likes are, and she should just give him a list of them.
He's gaslighting you.
Perhaps. Just throw that in there. But yeah, no, you're not the a-hole, and my question would be, what am I doing with this person?
Yeah, go listen to Aretha Franklin.
Yeah.
With someone else that will
appreciate it, and you.
Not the a-hole. He sounds like he's not that interested in anything other than himself. His anger, when challenged at this point, is not a good sign either. Are you really so happy in your relationship that you're willing to overlook his refusal to communicate in a mature and loving manner even after 2 years? And someone answered to that. The angry outburst was due to him being called out, and the fact that it hurts his giant ego. Yeah. Instead of just admitting his fault, he tried to use reverse psychology to make Opie feel like the bad guy.
Very weak.
What can I say? Red flags be flagging. Little emoji with a red flag. Yeah, that's pretty much the consensus.
Yeah, I think we all agree here.
You're not the a-hole, he is the a-hole.
And maybe dump him.
Cool. That's our solution for everything.
Yeah.
Just dump him.
Bye.
Bye. Subscribe.